This is a men's channel with men's content. I am Jeremy Hill, the gentleman who has gone rogue. I'm going to give you some idea of why some women are just toxic and why you should avoid them, and also give you a glimpse into why they behave the way they behave. And I am talking about black women in particular. So let's get started. There are two types of women I want to talk about. There are many of them, but I want to talk about two in particular. The first one I put in the category, I call them dead women. They're not dead literally, they still breathe. But when I say that they are dead in their heart, they are dead in their soul, they are incapable of reciprocating love that is given to them, and they are incapable of giving love due to traumas, emotional baggage, and failed past relationships. You see, their hearts are graveyards of dead dreams, dead hopes, dead expectations, letdowns, disappointments in men. Their traumas have killed their ability to love you, gentlemen, in the right way. Now, these women only enter relationships not because they want to love you, not because they feel they can reciprocate the love that you give them. These type of women want to get in relationships simply because they cannot stand being alone. They know that they are already mixed up. They know that they have difficulties cooperating with men. They know that they are insecure. They know that they're even damaged goods. But because they cannot stand being by themselves, they are willing to get into a relationship with any type of man, but especially a good, decent man, and ruin his life. Drive him nuts. When she knows she needs to do the work to get over her own issues. Now, gentlemen, you are just a distraction from the healing process that these women need, the dead women. You see, the reason why these women are using you as a band-aid, or we can call it a distraction, is because they do not want to heal past their problems. Why? Because healing is painful. When you are struggling with your personal traumas, emotional baggage, all kinds of things that have happened to you that has impacted you in a negative way, to the point where you are bitter, or to the point that your perception of men is skewed, you have to confront your demons. That means you have to relive those moments where you was hurt, those moments where you was molested by a family member or close friend, those moments when you caught your man cheating in adultery or just cheating on you. You have to relive those moments when you were with a man that was beating on you. See, when we get these type of women, gentlemen, they are already damaged goods because they are afraid to heal. Healing hurts. If you break your leg, you can go to the doctor, they'll set it up, they'll do everything they can for it, but then over time it has to heal. But during the time of healing, you will still feel pain. This is why they prescribe drugs for the pain. Healing hurts, okay? Healing is not a pleasant experience. And the women that you meet, gentlemen, the reason why they have so many issues, so many different traumas and bad memories, and look at you as if you are going to do something to them wrong because they are suspicious, because they have low self-esteem, is because they are afraid of healing. This is why they avoid therapy. This is why you cannot tell them the truth about what is going on with them, or tell them the truth about what's going to happen if they don't make better decisions. It's because they are afraid to look at themselves in the mirror and say, I am the one with the problem and I need to work on myself. Now, these type of women, when they feel that they are falling in love with you, when they're starting to feel that they are safe with you, these type of women will sabotage the relationship. They will do anything to cause a breakup, and they will have to make it seem like it's your fault, because they already feel that they're not good enough to be in a good relationship, because they are already familiar with chaos, with pain, with people letting them down, and hurts and sorrows. But they have to sabotage the relationship. They have to have some turmoil. There has to be some toxicity. There has to be some chaos for her to be comfortable because she's uncomfortable in a situation where there is nothing but comfort. For some reason, these type of women believe that if a man is abusive, if a man argues with her, if a man is always on her, reminding her where she is failing, reminding her where her faults are, she thinks that is passion. She thinks that's what a man is supposed to do. Her mind has been warped from childhood. These women have PTSD from not just being in a relationship with men, but with family members, with people who they trusted, with caregivers, with people they depended on. These women are so damaged that they cannot really see it. They know they are, but they can't see that they have a possibility of changing. So with the dead women in the category, I call them the dead women, they will always break gentlemen's hearts. Why? Because they will always forevermore eternally be brokenhearted themselves. Now we're gonna go to the second classification of woman that I call them this. The next type of woman that is toxic, I call, is the thrill-seeking attention whore. Now, a thrill is excitement. A thrill is exhilarating. A thrill is a rush. Women like this always got to be in the middle of action. Women like this cannot be still. Women like this has to be on the go, here, there, everywhere. They always have to be entertained. These type of women would never actually be faithful to you because they're always looking for the next high. It doesn't have to be a drug, but most likely can be. The next high is an adrenaline rush. The next high is finding out some new mess, some new tea. The next high is how you think I look in my outfit. Compliments can make these women high too. Anyway, now to these type of women, boredom equates to stability, a routine-based lifestyle, and predictability. Now, women like this are immature. Women like this are inconsistent. Women always say they want a man to be consistent, when in actuality, a lot of women are inconsistent. They don't want to have stability. A lot of these street-running whores, these thoughts, these YOLOs, and all this stuff, these women prefer to be in relationships that are toxic, where the foundation is shaky. These are the type of women who are looking for thrills. These are the ones who date gangbangers. These are the ones who date drug dealers. These are the ones who date the dudes in the club that thugged out, because there's always going to be some type of quote unquote excitement around them. There's always going to be some quote unquote thrill that they can get from them. There is a sense of danger. There is a sense of no one's going to mess with me. Their ideal of being protected in this way is a perverted ideal of protection. They think if a man will put his hands on another man or pull a gun on another man or cut another man, that is protection. That is not the right way of being protected. You see, protection extends beyond physical altercation. It also goes with rules and regulations and restrictions that you place as a man on a relationship, which I'll be making a video about that later, so I can't really talk too much about it now. But these are these type of women. They have to be attracted to men like that because they're always going to bring them chaos, and chaos is thrilling. Look at the reality shows that you see where women acting crazy and talking loud and disrespectful. It's a thrill. It's exciting. And this is what these type of thrill-seeking attention whores want. Okay, one of these type of women, these thrill-seeking attention whores, they love gossip. Gossip is thrilling to these type of women because they must always know what is going on with their girlfriend, with the person down the street. They are busybodies. They are nosy people because it's a thrill hearing about other people having hard times. It's a thrill to know that they're going through hardships. It's a thrill because they don't have enough money to pay this or that. They like to know these things. These people are jealous women. These are the type of women who never want to see another woman or a man come up. They don't even want the child to come up. These thrill-seeking type of women want people to be down and dig, to be on top. They are crabs in a bucket. Now, these type of women, they are unmarriageable because, they are unmarriageable because they must have their minds stimulated by excitement every day. They have to have drama every day. It has to be an argument every day. It has to be fault finding every day. It has to be something where they can put the attention back on how they feel about you or other things. It's a thrill to see people get upset at what she's doing. It turns her on. It's a sick, perverted way, but some women love to be victims so much that they love to see another person feel pity for them, to feel sorry for them. They get off on that. It's a thrill for them. Now, again, these type of women love drama. They love drama. They will start shit with people, or if shit is already started between other people, they will gladly put their 2 cents into that shit so that they can be a part of that shit. They don't mind this. They don't mind fighting. They don't mind being around people who are always in trouble. They don't mind being in situations where something can happen to them. It's a thrill. See, women don't like bad boys. They like toxic environments. It could be a girl. That's why you can have women who are gay who look for the same thing. They look for toxic women. They look for bad girls, if you want to call them that. It's not that these guys or women are bad. They like chaos. They like unhealthy environments. And a lot of modern day black women are like that because they are coming up in single parent households where everybody was baboons. Everybody was assholes. Everybody would cuss people out. And the way that they expressed any type of emotion to people was loud talking or being disrespectful. They learned how to be angry and how to express anger quicker than they learned how to express love and respect. Now, another thing, these women, these thrill-seeking attention whores, these type of women always stay around other women who are loud and profane. You will not meet one loud woman who is a street-running whore, who drinks, smoke, sniff cocaine, pop pills, starting it up, going from place to place, riding the penis carousel, sleeping with random men. You won't find one of these type of women who don't hang around other women just like them. You find a whore like that, I guarantee she gonna have a brother like this, a cousin like this, an auntie like this, a mama like this, a grandma like this, a sister like this. Somewhere in that family, they're gonna be a loud, unruly, ghetto ass woman that she hangs with or that she's related to. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Sometimes grandma and mama is loud, profane, running the streets too. For a thrill-seeking attention whore. Sometimes these women mothers are the side chicks of other men. Sometimes these thrill-seeking attention whores never had a chance because they didn't have a good mother as a good caregiver. They didn't have a good father as a good caregiver. He might have been imprisoned, confined, you know what I mean? Or he might have been gone, out of the picture. But the mama might have been in prison too. The mama might have been gone too. It's a lot of dysfunctional families out there that is creating the type of women that are making the black man want to leave this country in search of a woman with traditional values. Now, let me see what else. Now, these thrill-seeking attention whores always take sexy pictures or thirst trap pictures. This is the attention-seeking part of it. These type of women will get on Facebook and expose their breasts as much as they can. They'll expose their bodies as much as they can. They will dress in sexually provocative clothing, over-revealing clothing to get attention. These type of women always need validation every day. You as one man will never be able to satisfy this type of woman. It doesn't matter if you're giving her good wood. It doesn't matter if you're not giving her good wood. It doesn't matter if you're giving her a whole lot of money. It doesn't matter if you're not giving her money at all. It doesn't matter if you built her a house for you to stay in with her. It doesn't matter if you didn't build one for her at all. When you got a woman like this who always wants attention, always in search of validation, always in search of approval from other men or women, and always in search of someone who will say, I compliment you, you will never be enough. Because that is an insatiable hunger that is deep in the recesses of her soul. What she needs in that spot in her soul is God, to be honest with you. But that is a spiritual thing that she is trying to fill up with secular, worldly garbage. And you will never be able to satisfy that woman's mindset because she will always live in fear and scarcity. Most women live with the mindsets of fear or scarcity. Because women like this, who always need attention, who always need compliments, who always need to be feeling as if they are okay, that people approve of them, these are the women who worry most about age. These are the women who worry most about weight. I'm getting too big, nobody gonna think I'm cute no more. I'm getting older, people ain't gonna think I'm cute no more. I'm getting wrinkles all over my face now, nobody's gonna think I'm cute no more. I can't do like I used to. I can't drop it like it's hot no more because my knees ache because I'm getting older. No one's gonna think I'm cute no more. These are the women who are the most fucking insecure. These are insecure women. And because they are insecure women, they will make your life a living hell. See, they will project their insecurities upon you. They will begin to make you think that you're being insecure by thinking, maybe I'm being too hard on her. Maybe I'm jealous of, no, it's not that at all. Usually this woman is displaying behavior that is making you come to conclusions about stuff. And she'll try to gaslight you and make you think it's not what you think it is when it may actually be that. Okay? Now, another thing about the thrill-seeking attention whores, these particular set of women will always forever be doomed to the streets. They are for the streets. Women like this, like the dead women I talked about in category 1, in category 2, the thrill-seeking attention whores, usually take an act of God for them to change their hearts, their minds, their value systems, or it takes a traumatic experience for them to turn around. For example, a person who does drugs, overdoses, dies for 2 minutes, but God let him come back. You know, that happens. People die, flatline, and come right back. Something traumatic. Sometimes these type of situations will make a woman say, I need to get my act together. I almost lost my life. I have children. I have people that look up to me. I don't want to die this young. Sometimes it takes a car wreck or something really traumatic for them, or death of a son, or death of a daughter, something that's connected to her behavior that caused the death or something like that, for her to want to change. A traumatic experience or an act of God, which I mean is when she gives herself over to the Most High completely. I'm not talking about you hypocrite women out here watching the TV show talking about, I'm blessing highly favored, I'm blessing highly favored, and then you go up there and suck everybody diggling down the road. I'm not talking about you hoes, okay? I'm talking about women who are really repentive, who repent in their heart and their soul, who really want to make a change, who really wants to do a 180 and actually believe in the gospel. And this is not a religious channel, but I'm trying to show you what I mean. Who really believe in God and really begs with tears in their eyes for God to help them to change. That's sometimes no one can change people but God. All right, you can talk to them, you can preach to them, you can teach them, you can warn them, you can show them how other people messed up doing the same thing that they're about to do, and it's never enough. They are hard-headed, they're stubborn, they're goats. You get what I'm saying? And then it sometimes just takes God. So some of these people you just got to pray for, if you're a praying man or praying woman, so they can go ahead and maybe he'll touch his heart, hopefully he'll touch her and they change. If not, I'd rather they change that way instead of changing by going through a car wreck or overdosing. You get what I'm saying? But it's so hard to talk like this to women because they think you're trying to control them. But we're not. We're trying to help the black community. Now, the things I'm saying apply to every community, but I talk about the black community in particular because I'm black. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. That's all I pretty much got to say about the matter. When y'all get a chance, look up my homeboy channel. He's trying to do something. It's called Cap Social Network. His name is Derek. You normally see him sometime on my live streams on Sundays whenever I do have them. But go to his channel, man. Show him some love, support him, or something like that. Anyway, thank y'all for listening. Y'all come back now.